legal in all cases, while 10% say it should be illegal in all cases. So let's look at a number of differing views. We're going to cross over to Wisconsin, one of those states triggering the trigger law, the so-called trigger law. Gracie Skogman is the legislative director and lobbyist for the Wisconsin Right to Life organization. So the title of the organization, Gracie, I'm assuming you are celebrating, you're amongst those celebrating for women in Wisconsin that genuinely want to get an abortion, that need to get an abortion. What recourse do they have now?
Our message to those women is that abortion is never the best option for many situations women may find themselves in. And our message is one of hope and support for women who may be facing a challenging or unexpected pregnancy. We have nearly 100 free pregnancy resource centers here in Wisconsin that provide millions of dollars of free services every year. That includes medical care, emergency housing grants, counseling, and that's just the beginning. And we are also lobbying here in Wisconsin to expand support for these mothers and expand healthcare support, maternity support, whatever is necessary so that they feel empowered to be able to make life-affirming decisions and carry these pregnancies to term.
Gracie, it's good to hear about all the processes that you have, the support mechanisms that you have for women. But if a woman has made that extremely difficult decision, it is ultimately her decision. So what support would she get if she did want to go ahead with an abortion? These are decisions that, like I say, they're not easily made. What does she do in Wisconsin?
Again, we rejoice at this ruling, and we hope that it will be the end of abortion in Wisconsin. As of now, today in Wisconsin, under our law, abortion is illegal, and we would instead encourage women to choose life and support them through that decision.
Nothing is ever black and white, but if the situation is that the woman's life is at risk or very difficult complications, is there ever, from your opinion, a reason that abortion should be allowed?
Well, our position at Wisconsin Right to Life is, again, abortion is never the best or compassionate option, not for the mother and not for the child. However, our law does have a medical emergency exception, and we believe that that is very important to lay out clearly that if there is a medical emergency, that women can have the care they need to save their life.
So can we just explore that a little bit more? When we talk about a medical emergency, are we then putting doctors under pressure? And we're seeing this in other countries that have quite restrictive abortion rights. Are we putting doctors under pressure to make a call that perhaps sometimes they would be worried about going through with the termination?
Yes, I think it's actually making the simple distinction between procedures that are necessary to save the life of a mother and may inadvertently result in the tragic loss of life for the unborn child and an abortion. And I think often we blur that line, or it can be confusing, but it's a very clear difference. If we're talking about a treatment that is necessary to save the life of a mother, it is not qualified as an abortion under our law.
Gracie Skogman, thank you very much for clarifying all of that from the Wisconsin Right to Life organization. Wisconsin, one of those states in the US which is